Varanasi, an ancient city on the banks of the Ganga, where legend says nobody goes hungry to bed, because here resides Annapurna, the goddess of prosperity, food, and nourishment. And some old, unimpressive food joints in Varanasi still serve some of the best quality and delicious specialities of this city. Now, we firmly believe that the way to a heart is through the stomach. So come and join us for a flavor-packed trip down old dilapidated streets of Varanasi. For a typical Varanasi-style breakfast, get steaming kachoris served with a delicious vegetable curry and piping hot jalebis. Varanasi's favorite breakfast. And the best place to enjoy this sumptuous feast? The Ram Bhandar in Thatheri Bazaar. One of the older establishments, the Ram Bhandar started as a sweet shop in 1898 and has been serving kachoris since the last 20 years. And what is the secret of this unbeatable taste?
बिजनेस में दो तीन चीज़ें मेन होती हैं, एक ईमानदारी, दूसरा चरित्र और तीसरा क्वालिटी।
आप 15 दिन में तो एक बार हमको उनके यहाँ खाने खाना है जरूर, हाँ, इसलिए याद आएगी। 20 दिन, 21 दिन, महीने में तो एक बार तो याद आएगा।
And this small, ordinary-looking shop is flocked round the year by both locals and tourists. So make sure you get here before 10:30 in the morning because the pots really do run dry that fast. And if you would like to dig into some traditional Indian sweets, then you are in for a delight. Housed in the same street are some old famous sweet shops that offer mouth-watering local specialities. Cham Cham, Kheer Mohan, Kheer Kadam, Rasgulla, and even some non-dairy vegan sweets. But if a heavy fried, sweet-laden breakfast first thing in the morning is too much for you, just ahead of the Kachori Gully next to Gopal Mandir, you can sample some malayo, a unique Indian souffle made the traditional Indian way since long before refrigeration. Boiled fresh milk is cooled with winter dew to make malayo. Yes, that's right. Boiled milk is chilled in open air the traditional way. And early in the morning, it is combined with sugar and whisked by the hand to get a light as can be frothy souffle with a delicate flavor of nuts and saffron. Yummy! You must visit Varanasi in the winter, which is the only season when this delicacy is made. And if this light frothy delicacy leaves you still nursing your appetite, then another light and delicately flavored platter awaits you at the Pagal Sardar Ki Dukaan, right next to the entrance to Vishwanath Gully. The most delectable and melt-in-the-mouth idlis, vadas and dahi vadas can be found here. Another typical Varanasi delicacy that you must try here is the lassi, a popular summertime sweetened yogurt drink. The favorite local joint for lassi is the Shiv Prasad Lassi Bhandar in Ramnagar, about 14 kilometers from Banaras. Served with a slice of history, this shop is placed right next to Ramnagar Fort and it is famous for sweet lassi topped with cream and thickened sweetened milk.
बस लस्सी यही रामनगर में ही है। अब रामनगर आए लस्सी ना पिए तो बेकार ही है ना।
So savor this delightful treat served in an earthen cup right after a tiring trip to the fort, and chances are that you will want to skip lunch after this filling drink. The milk pudding topping that makes this a rather heavyweight drink is actually a very recent tradition.
पहले मलाई मिलाया जाता था, ये भी मलाई है लेकिन आराम के लिए इसको रबड़ी टाइप का बना दिया जाता है। रबड़ी मलाई जो होता है उसको तोड़ने में टाइम लगता है।
But for the experienced lassi lover here, the count is 4 and maybe a few more to go. But if you cannot quite stomach this heavy-duty lassi, we suggest a lighter and healthier version to be found back in the old streets of Banaras. Near Kachori Gully is the famous Blue Lassi shop, very popular for its lip-smacking fruity versions of up to 90 varieties using fresh fruit, chocolate and nuts. It is churned by the hand and served the traditional way in a purva or earthen cup, and it's very popular here with both Indian and foreign tourists. It is the unbeatable taste and the love that visitors take back from here and leave a token of their appreciation and love on the walls of Blue Lassi with photographs and messages. So if you're going to Blue Lassi anytime soon, don't forget to carry your picture. So that was a sample of the unbeatable traditional taste of Ramnagar's Shiv Prasad Lassi and also the novelty of delightfully fruity surprises from Blue Lassi. Varanasi may just be the oldest cosmopolitan city of India, as one can tell from the messages left on the walls of the Blue Lassi shop. So it is not surprising that in the truly symbiotic spirit of travel, visitors have also left their imprint on the culinary culture here. On the way from the Blue Lassi shop towards the Shashwamedh Ghat is Niyati Cafe, a joint very popular with foreign tourists. So whether you're craving a pasta or a lasagna, you will not be disappointed.
बनारस में ज़्यादातर जो टूरिस्ट आते हैं और चूँकि पुराना शहर है उसलिए आते हैं और फिर यहाँ आने के बाद उनको लगता है कि अरे अपने शहर का खाना अपने देश का खाना यहाँ पास्ता लजानिया पिज़्ज़ा सब चीज़ अवेलेबल है तो उसको देख के वो लोग बड़े प्रभावित होते हैं। और मेरा जो बेस है इंडियन तो है ही है, साथ में मेरा मेन बेस पास्ता है और लजानिया, तो लोग आते हैं तो बड़ा एंजॉय करते हैं। लजानिया मेरा मिक्स वेज टमाटो एंड चीज़, तो लोग काफ़ी एंजॉय करते हैं।
And after that scrumptious lunch of lasagna, what a great excuse to burn a few calories just so we can tuck into our favorite dessert in Varanasi. Apple pie with vanilla ice cream at the pizzeria on Assi Ghat. A walk along the ghats from Dashashwamedh to Assi Ghat will get you to the pizzeria, or you could get a cycle rickshaw along the roadway. Either way, do not miss the apple pie with vanilla ice cream as you enjoy a beautiful view of the Ganga at this ideally located open-air restaurant at Assi Ghat. Now, if you have been faithful to the recommendations of our suggested food trail, it is quite likely that you could use some digestive aid. Help is near. At the well-known Godolia Choraha, the famous Mishrambu shop established here in 1924 serves Thandai, a light, skimmed milk-based drink. Thandai is made by combining nuts, saffron, black pepper, fox nuts or makhana, and these are cooked in a sugar syrup base. Once ready, this can be stored for months and added to milk or even water to make a delicious digestive drink. The other more common and definitely more popular digestive aid in Varanasi culinary tradition is pan or betel leaf. The best and the oldest pan shop that we found here is the Deepak Tambul Bhandar, housed in a tiny nook near the entrance of the Vishwanath Street. The shop is over 150 years old and you can either have a meetha pan, which is a sweet version, or sada pan, a bland version depending on your taste. Either way, the betel leaf and the areca nut, which are used to make a pan, are excellent mouth fresheners and digestives, which are very popular with locals here. So go ahead and tuck one in the mouth and savor its fresh, spicy flavor as it helps you handle that binge. Now these are a few selections from the city's culinary offering. To get you started, there's plenty more to be found to satisfy your taste buds. So don't take our word for the culinary delights here. Come to Varanasi and taste for yourself.